We're here with our boys 16 to 18 age division champion at the Northern Virginia Junior Open held at 1757 Golf Club. Our champion this week with a two-day total of 152 is Kevin Johnson. Kevin, congratulations.
Thank you.
Kevin, you shot a first round 80, and it was one off the lead. But yesterday we had some tough conditions with the rain. Talk us through just the round and how you got through the round with one of the best scores of the day.
Well, it was really rough out there. It was kind of miserable with all the rain and everything, and the wind started to pick up. Hit a couple balls in the water, but just figured the scores were going to be high and just kept on going.
Absolutely, yeah, you did well, and I mean, as I said, you were only one shot back of the leader after day one. You followed up nicely with the best round of the day today with a 72. Talk us through the round today. What was working well for you?
Hitting my driver pretty well. I don't think I missed hardly any fairways today. And then putter was working. Just rolled in some putts here and there that were necessary. Got the job done.
Absolutely, yeah. 2 over 72 was a great turnaround, and as I said, the best of the day today. Is there anybody you'd like to thank for this week's victory?
Just my parents and the staff here and everything. Everyone who contributed to this weekend. It was nice.
Absolutely. Well, there you have it. Our boys 16 to 18 champion, Kevin Johnson. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're here with our boys 14 to 15 age division champion at the Northern Virginia Junior Open at the 1757 Club. Our champion this week with a two-day total 149, Nikita Gubenko. Congratulations, Nikita.
Thank you.
Nikita, you were a first round leader with a score of 75 yesterday in round 1, and we had some tough conditions out there. Talk us through, how you battled through the conditions to put together a good round.
Conditions were tough. I mean, it was really rainy. I tried to keep my gloves and grips wet, and it didn't really go too well. But I played just regulation golf, made pars. If I made bogeys, I was all right with them, and that's how I shot 74.
Absolutely. It was, as I mentioned, it was the best round yesterday. Today you improved upon that by 1 stroke, shooting 74. There was a tight leaderboard. Talk us through your round today. Did you feel some pressure? Like, was it coming down to the wire? How did you handle the pressure?
I definitely felt pressure on the front 9, but when I got to the back 9, I knew it was an easy back 9, so I had a lot of par saves that I made, and I had one great birdie putt on 14. I knew the Marshall Meisel was going really low, so I just tried to minimize my mistakes and do regulation golf.
Yeah, absolutely, and you did so. You were our best scorer of the boys 14 to 15 and the boys 16 to 18 age division, which will earn you some AJGA stars this week. Is there anybody that you'd like to thank for this victory?
I'd like to thank my parents, first of all, for supporting me throughout the years that I've been playing golf. I'd like to thank Next Level Golf, especially Rick Burke, for improving my swing and just improving my game in general. And I'd like to thank Hurricane for producing a great tournament on such a great golf course.
Absolutely. Well, there you have it. Our boys 14 to 15 age division. We're here with our girls 14 to 18 age division champion at the Northern Virginia Junior Open at the 1757 Golf Club. Our champion this week was Shreya Ganza. Shreya, congratulations.
Thank you.
Shreya, you were our first round leader by 11 strokes after an impressive 72 in yesterday's conditions. Talk us through how the conditions affected your play and just, what worked well and just getting through the round.
Well, yesterday I was able to make a lot of birdies. With my past history, I've had the tendency to play well in this kind of weather, so that was kind of a boost. I don't know. I just wanted to have fun with the girls I was playing with. I knew some of them from states, so I just focused on having fun.
Yeah, absolutely. It seemed to go well for you shooting. Again, as you led by 11 strokes. In round 2, you still had the best score of the day, 77. Talk us through with your 79 today. What was going well, and did you feel any pressure from anybody with your big lead, or do you feel like cutting control the entire time?
The pressure wasn't so much from the lead. It was more who I was playing with, because Danielle was our state champion this year, so I was kind of like, I want to impress her. And Abby, I tried out for the Stormers golf team, didn't make it freshman year, so that was kind of like I wanted to impress her as well. But honestly, I struggled a little bit today because my putting wasn't too hot, but I kind of fought through it and I just had fun. So.
Yeah, absolutely, and you did well enough to basically claim the victory. Is there anybody you'd like to thank for this victory?
Definitely my parents are super supportive. They're out here every day. They're getting me to practice. Definitely my coach for helping me out. I've had a couple roadblocks and he's been patient with me. And definitely my school coach and my school team because they motivate me to be a better player. And no matter what rank I am on the team, they make me improve in the spot. So.
Absolutely. Well, there you have it. Our girls 14-18 age division champion, Shreya Ganza. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're here with our boys 11-13 age division champion at the Northern Virginia Junior Open at the 1757 Golf Club. Our champion this week, Mehr von Human. Congratulations. Mehr von, you were our first round leader in your age division with a score of 75 in yesterday's conditions. We had rain all day. You know, talk us through that. Were things just working well for you, or you just battled through the conditions? Talk us through that.
Well, on a couple of the holes when I missed the green, I think my chipping saved me a little bit because I was always able to get up and down, and my putting after that because I only had 28 putts that day. So, yeah, that saved me. And even when I hit it in the hazard on 2 holes, I still got big after that, so that helped me.
Yeah, absolutely, and you put together a very solid round, especially considering. You know, you were first round leader, as I said. You ended up shooting a better score today than yesterday with better conditions. You know, at any point, did you feel any pressure from like some people trying to catch you, or did you know were you kind of in control the entire time?
Well, I mean, I felt like I was in control because, I mean, my front nine went okay. I just had a little mess up on 9, but after that it was pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. And you ended up with the victory this week, so congratulations again. Is there anybody you'd like to thank for this week's victory?
Yeah, my dad, because he drove me out here every single day and helped me practice for this tournament, so yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there you have it. Our boys 11-13 age division champion, Mehr von Human. Congratulations. Thank you.